today, a little story for you. So, for the longest time I've been making my videos that I've been working on an Apache. Not this here. This was a replacement because I had an issue with a ground on my USB was just like making some kind of fucking issue. So it was giving me a buzzing sound. A couple of my freaking PUBG videos had that, little clips. Then they replaced me with my Apache with an Leopard. Since I had a 256 gig SSD, or yeah, solid state drive, yeah, they swapped that out because that's what I had. Well, the SSD, well, I've got a new SSD, but it's not this fucking Leopard. This here, as soon as I got home, I had issues where my Ethernet didn't work. My download was piss poor. Wireless is fine, but the Ethernet Gigabyte fucking thing was like 8 megabits max and 0.01 upload max. The other 8 down. Now, I sometimes get the screen, like literally the display itself, to work, and only using my HDMI I was able to see what I was doing through my big TV. And this is from Memory Express, but it's like they have rules and policies and shit like that. So I sent it out, my Apache out for a week to get figured out. And that was on a Sunday, last Sunday, not this Sunday that just passed, the last week of August. And Monday, Tuesday, they didn't touch it. They didn't do shit. They have 5 days to get this thing fixed or they send it out. Wednesday, because I had left a big load of notes, they would know what to do. They couldn't identify to listen to your microphone on your headset, because that's what it was grounding out from the headset. The microphone was just giving a buzzing sound every time I talk. I only noticed it when my buddies started telling me, like, hey, you hear it. Then I just literally, you go to the properties of your microphone and you go to listen to this device and it pops up right away. And you could actually see the bar where you'd see there's like the one bar in the full scale was on, and you can see it in the properties. Apparently Wednesday, out of a whole 8-hour fucking work shift, the guy couldn't recreate what I was hearing. Thursday, I call him up about noon, and the shit, he finally started pretty much working out. Oh, I found it. And so, come Friday, they send me an Apache. Or sorry, a Leopard as a replacement because they couldn't. Now, I was dealing with this bullshit since then, and by Friday they have the fix the problem, then you get your computer or something else back. Well, they were going to give me some other kind of fucking computer, a Raider, whatever the fuck model that was. It had this 1066 gig, but apparently because, well, that's too good. They wanted to try to fuck me and give me this shit, because this here is already gone, because it doesn't work. So today, goddamn hot chocolate. Today, shit is gone, and I have my own cards. I've decided, fuck them and their laptops at Memory Express, and I built. So I got stuck with the whole part of, yeah, credit, okay, but at least this way, they're not touching my computer, and I can fix my own shit, because I don't really care for being mobile anymore. And if you want a good gaming computer, go desktop. Yeah, you can go good with a laptop, but really, desktop is real gaming. Because you can get more in that, and you can customize more. You're not stuck and limited to whatever somebody else puts for you and pre-built with all that extra crap that you don't want. Oh my god, fucking get out. Fuck off. There we go. So, this is a Focus G Mini. Didn't need some fancy ass case. There, people are always, oh yeah, get the cool fancy thing. I really don't care about that shit. There you go. Focus Mini, or Focus G Mini. Alright, so I've got quite a bit. For that computer, it's quite a bit of stuff. I'm not going to open up this one here because that's my processor. You can see it, okay? That is my i7-8700 socket LGA 1151 version 2. That's what I got. This is for wireless Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Because, well, I've got a set of headphones. A set of Logitech 933s, because my headphones, I found out, was the whole problem. It might not have been that Apache, been anything wrong with it. 16 gigs of DDR4, 266 or 2666 megahertz. I'm not opening up some of those because, you know, I'm going to show you how I'm going to build it. For 4 terabyte BarraCuda, yeah, HDD, or hard drive, really. Small compared to what we used to do. I'm old school. There's a 480 gig Kingston terabyte. I paid $100 Canadian for that. Pretty cheap. I picked up a HDMI female from DP Mail because, well, I don't own a digital port piece, spare SATA cable, and Windows 10 on CD, Home Edition. Simple Hyper 212 LED for my processor, keep it cool. Nothing super fancy, just something that's good. Simple disk drive, just whatever. M disk. It better be a deep, yeah, some kind of thing I've never heard of. Oh, just old school shit. That's what I used to grow up on. Kids these days, most of them don't know what a fucking a DVD or a CD-ROM are. All of them used to MP3s and digital. So, and that's where the fun stuff comes in. I didn't want to get anything fancy, just my GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. I had a 1050 in the Apache, and that Leopard came in with a 1050. Sure, it was cleaner. I got to play one round of PUBG, and then that was it. It is from EVGA. Right now I'm not caring about brand shit. I'm not probably going to get back into gaming, but it's an Asus. Oh, wait, I thought I had the EVGA? Okay, no, I got the Asus one. They were out of the EVGA and the MSI. So decent little piece there. Never going to use the DVI. We're just using HDMI and the DP, DisplayPort. Plug that back in its static bag just in case, because I don't want that to ruin. That's pretty much the one shit thing that's going to make this thing run on games. Don't need fancy graphics, I really just don't care for them. Do I need the box? Maybe. Let's see, what do they come with? Fuck the box. Alright, there's my info and the disc. Standard 500 watt EVGA fucking power supply. Bam. Nothing fancy. MSI. That's my motherboard. Not too bad. I'll just pull it open. You know, they normally install the processor, but I'm going to do it myself, mainly because I didn't have time to do it there. I had appointments with the wife, so yeah, pretty simple. So I do have another HDMI here for the internal, another DVI, a shitload of fucking USB, and old school VGA. SVGA, if you guys know what that is. Not many people do, because that you guys mostly just wouldn't be born when that was out. the days of you had a quarter mag video card, and I did. Mine was a Trident 256K. That was what my first big video card. I had a DX 486 DX30. Pretty shitty. I stole my dad's 33 megahertz processor and swapped it out because I had the same tower. And so got myself 3 megahertz. Saw the info of that. All that. Bam, don't care for that. Info guide how to install your processor. And tell me, I'm hoping that it comes with this compound for the processor, because that's what it usually tells you right there. So, yeah, fun times. Now let's get on to building it. Okay, I've actually finished. I said fuck it, and I'm just building the whole thing. So that's the CPU. It's all decent in there. Here's your Asus 1050 Ti. Nothing fancy. I don't need a super gaming. I have a kind of a life, you know. So can't really just spend all like $800 or $1,000 on that. Like fuck, get a life. For those of you who do that shit, give a shit, man. It's just not for me. Simple power supply. I'm used to them being up here, up on the top, and then your motherboard would be here and all this shit. I find it's actually bad to fucking have these on the ground, because say you have a carpet, you put that on the ground, there's static electricity, fucking, you could probably fry these, but I'm pretty sure the surge protector, all that other shit. But I don't take the chance on that. Fucking 4 terabyte and 480 gig. Oh man, I'm sick today. 480 gig solid state and my optical drive. I have my Bluetooth piece for the wireless to go. That goes in there. Okay, pretty dark. You already seen it. And simply, the case will just go over. And then I'm gonna start on the software. The part I fucking hate. Okay, I'll put that on. Or not. I'll just put the camera down and I'm gonna do this. So that's what will be at. And hopefully this video gets out and you see it. That means this computer is running. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you actually want to see anything else. Anything I should have done or anything like that. Have a good laugh. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to hear any ignorant comments, but hey, something's better than nothing. I am the guy from the middle of nowhere. Like always, have a good one.